Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the singing of our national anthem led by Dr. Lisa Maxedon, Associate Professor of Music and Head of Vocals, and please remain standing for the invocation given by Reverend Bob Dyke, Pastor, Grace United Methodist Church of Ruston, Louisiana.
Let us pray. Gracious God, the giver of life, the author and fount of knowledge and wellspring of wisdom, the giver of every good and perfect gift, we thank you for this day and for each person here. Particularly, we thank you for those who come to be granted academic honors. As we mark their achievements, we also recognize the many influences behind these degrees. For all places of learning, schools, homes, communities and institutions, and the countless lives that have now become a part of their lives. We thank you for their time here at Louisiana Tech and for those who have poured their lives and learning into them, giving them knowledge and a hunger to pursue excellence throughout all of life. We thank you for the ways they have made this a more complete community and a richer environment for learning and living. And now we pray that this day would be a signpost in their individual journeys and for us collectively as you continue to grant direction, focus, perseverance, and grace for the days ahead and for each and every person here. As you have brought them to this point, continue to grant them wisdom, insight, and vision, raising their sights to new horizons and allowing them to contribute to the good of all humanity. And let all the people say,
please be seated. Graduates, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 320th commencement exercise at Louisiana Tech University. On behalf of the administration, the faculty, the staff, our alumni, I extend to the graduates and your family our congratulations on this most significant and life-changing achievement. Today is a very special day in the history of Louisiana Tech University. During the spring of 1897, Harry Howard was awarded a Bachelor of Industry degree by the Industrial Institute and College of Louisiana, becoming the first graduate of what would later be known as Louisiana Tech University. The school would celebrate its first official commencement ceremony the following year as 10 more graduates joined Harry Howard as proud alumni of Louisiana Tech. As the institution entered the 20th century, it continued to grow and offer students new programs and opportunities, generating graduates of new alumni who would become the leaders of and contributors to a growing nation. 120 years later, we sit together here this morning in celebration of your achievements and another milestone in the history of Louisiana Tech University. Today, we recognize this class, your class, and our 100,000th graduate, and welcome a new generation to our alumni family. 100,000 members of a proud and rich tradition who represent a collective community of Louisiana Tech leaders and innovators and rural citizens, all contributing to the service and betterment of others. Today, I have authorized a special red and blue tassel that you are wearing this morning to commemorate the historical achievement and to celebrate the start of the next 100,000 graduates of our institution. We've also invited the Spirit of 88 to join us, and you will see Spirit of 88 as you walk on the stage, and I think you know what to do. Personally, to the graduates, I commend you for being part of this graduating class and for your commitment to your studies. You've earned and enjoyed friendships that will last a lifetime, and you will treasure your unforgettable memories of your years at Louisiana Tech. Today is truly a milestone in your journey. You might forget many of the details of this ceremony, but you'll never forget your sense of pride and accomplishment today and this day's personal significance to you. It's now my honor and privilege to introduce your special commencement speaker for this special commencement day. On January the 11th, 2016, Governor John Bell Edwards was sworn in as the 56th governor of Louisiana. Now, within 3 weeks of his installment, Governor Edwards made the trip north to Ruston and to Louisiana Tech University to learn more about this community, to learn more about this campus, and to interact with our students. And we're most grateful that he has continued to visit and show his support for this part of the state. The governor grew up in Amite, Louisiana, as one of 8 children. His life has been reflected by a heart for service to his country and service to the great state of Louisiana. Governor Edwards is a 1988 graduate of the United States Military Academy at West Point and served 8 years as an airborne ranger on active duty with the United States Army. Later, he graduated from the LSU Law Center and set up a civil law practice in his hometown of Amite. In 2008, he was elected to the Louisiana House of Representatives, where he served for 8 years until the voters of Louisiana elected him governor in November of 2015. Governor Edwards and his wife, First Lady Donna Edwards, have 3 children, Samantha Bell, Sarah Ellen, and John Miller. Please join me in welcoming our friend and our governor, John Bell Edwards.
Thank you. Members of the class of 2017, President Dr. Geis, faculty, parents, friends, congratulations to all of you for reaching this very special day. And I'm honored to be here with you. And I'll tell you, don't worry, I will keep my remarks rather brief. I remember when I graduated from West Point, the vice president at the time was George H.W. Bush. And we were outside in the football field, and the harder it rained, the longer he talked. And I'm not going to do that to you, even though it's not raining in here, but I think it will be outside pretty soon. But more importantly, sometimes the more that somebody says, the less is actually heard. And I'm aware of that. I want to start by thanking all the moms and dads and grandparents, aunts and uncles and friends who are here today and who have supported these graduates over the 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 years, whatever it might have taken them to graduate. And I know that all of you are brimming with pride, just like I was last Saturday when my oldest child graduated with a master's degree from Southeastern Louisiana University in Hammond. And graduates, you should all remember, each of you has had at least one person, and probably many, many more than that, to help you and support you along the way to get you to where you are today. So as you celebrate today, this milestone, this achievement, please remember to thank them. And while you're at it, give thanks to God. As we were reminded in the invocation, all blessings come from God. And we're often quick with prayers of petition when we need something, like that test that you need help with, or that term paper. Just help me to graduate. Well, you've gotten it. So now let's return thanks and thank God too. In addition to congratulating the graduates, I'm thrilled to offer my congratulations to the Lady Techsters softball team that today are playing. Today are playing in the Tuscaloosa Regional. I know that they won the 2017 Conference USA Championship just a week ago today. And there's a lot of challenges in life. And one of them for the team happened yesterday when they drew the #1 team in the country in Minnesota. But today is a new day. And that's part of what we all learn as we travel through life. Every day is a new day and gives you another opportunity to excel. I'm proud of that team, but I'm also proud of all the teams and all the organizations and all the students here at Louisiana Tech. I also want to thank President Geis and the incredible faculty and staff here at Louisiana Tech. Graduates, I know I don't have to tell you how blessed you are to have had these wonderful people here with you at this university, giving you their guidance and teaching you, showing you what it's like to be leaders. So I would ask you to join me in giving a round of applause to President Geis and all the staff and faculty here at Louisiana Tech. And I'm so pleased to be joined on the platform by Dr. Renaud. What a tremendous asset he's been to the entire state of Louisiana, but most particularly to this university. This university in 56 years has only had 3 presidents. That stability has served so well all of the students who've come through Louisiana Tech. And that is amazing. It's really unheard of today. And I will tell you, we're also pleased to be joined on the platform by Dr. Henderson, the president of the University of Louisiana System, members of the Board of Regents, members of the University of Louisiana System Board, and several area legislators who are working very hard in Baton Rouge to move the state forward. Now, I've had the privilege of attending lots of graduations throughout the great state, and the more that I do that, the more encouraged I become. And I'm optimistic by nature. But when I look out and see the faces of all the bright young men and women in Louisiana who are graduating, whether it's at Baton Rouge Community College yesterday, LSU last week, Southeastern last week, or here at Louisiana Tech, I know that the future of our great state is in good hands. A few notable achievements. We have 3 agricultural graduates today that are picking up their Bachelor of Science degrees after being admitted early to vet school last year. We have 3 engineering students graduating as Grand Challenge Scholars, which is designed to challenge students to solve complex emerging issues using integrated knowledge of engineering and science and lots of creativity. Also graduating today is the first full class of teachers to have completed the full-year teaching internship through the TEAM, or the Teacher, Educators, and Mentors Clinical Residency Program. What a wonderful and noble calling, by the way, it is to be an educator. And I want to thank the College of Education, and all of those students for deciding that they're going to embark upon a journey where they're going to teach children here in Louisiana. We also have 6 young individuals who are going to be commissioned officers in the armed forces today, 2 in the Air Force, 4 in the Army. I am so proud of them, and at least one of them, Victor Gutierrez, knows why the sky is blue, and that's because God loves the infantry. And I know Victor will get that, but the rest of you may not. I look out onto this class and I see a true snapshot of what Louisiana looks like. Our future looks really good. You know, graduation is a day to celebrate, to appreciate the hard work that got you to this point. And for most, it'll be a relief. No more slaving over term papers in Prescott Library. No more racing fellow classmates for the best parking spots. That small but important piece of paper is going to be in your hands in just a few moments, and you've worked so hard for it. But I'm also aware that this is a time already for reflection, and that graduation is bittersweet. It marks the end of what I hope has been one of the most fun and rewarding chapters in your life. Already you're probably reminiscing on nights spent cheering the Bulldogs on to victory, or perhaps nights spent at the doghouse. One of the most special things about Tech is that a part of you will be here forever in the brick with your name on it, laid in the alumni walkway. You know, today is a day you're celebrating your achievements here at Tech with respect to your academic pursuits. But primarily, you're celebrating the beginning of the next chapter in your life, and that's why these are called commencement exercises. Commencement, this is the beginning. And so I hope you all are as excited about the next chapter in your life. And I know that you're probably a little bit concerned, worried about some challenges, but be confident. You are prepared. You've been prepared by an excellent university that has lots of exciting things happening here. And you are part of the legacy of Louisiana Tech. As the fulcrum of the I-20 technology corridor, Louisiana Tech is a beacon of the future and the promise that future holds for us in Louisiana. Tech is collaborating with the state to raise the bar in telecommunications for some 2,000 CenturyLink employees. This university offers the nation's first 4-year degree in cyber engineering and is pushing our future professionals into bold and new frontiers of technology leadership. Among the many accomplishments under Dr. Geis, you are fusing computer science, electrical engineering, and mathematics to define how the world will live in cyberspace. This is the kind of connectivity between higher education, research, and the economy that we want to see on all of our campuses. And Louisiana Tech University is leading the way. And now you have the opportunity to take what you've learned here and help lead some of the world's biggest emerging industries, hopefully from right here in Louisiana. In fact, I was with Dr. Geis not long ago at the 2017 Cybersecurity Summit in Monroe. In his blog, Dr. Geis described that CenturyLink Summit as the signature event that formally defined the I-20 cyber corridor as an essential national asset. And you heard that's right. You heard that right. Louisiana, North Louisiana, and Tech are national assets, not just to this state, but to the entire country. That's the role that Tech is playing. And we need you here in Louisiana to keep the progress going. I want you to know that I believe in each and every one of you. Louisiana is better because of you. You are what makes the great state of Louisiana great. You know, one of the reasons I ran for governor is because I talked to too many young people whose eyes were looking towards other states, states that didn't have the largest budget cuts in higher education in the country over the previous 8 years the way we did here in Louisiana. And while over that same time period raised tuition on its students more than any other state in the United States of America. That is not a good prescription for our future, nor is it a good prescription for your future. That's why I ran. That's also why, despite inheriting the largest budget deficit in our state's history for the current fiscal year of $2 billion, we worked tirelessly and stabilized state support for higher education. And as a result, the tuition increase this year was the lowest in a decade. And we have a lot more work to do. We're going to spend a bigger percentage of our capital outlay on deferred maintenance needs on college campuses around the state because we have too many buildings in disrepair. And we're going to keep working until students from other states are banging down the door to be a bulldog just like you. And from the progress that is being made here at Louisiana Tech, I can already see that that's starting to happen. And why is education so important to begin with? Because while we can never be and should never be in the business of guaranteeing equality of outcomes, we have to be in the business of guaranteeing equality of opportunity. And in 2017, opportunity is synonymous with education. An education that is of high quality, and it has to be affordable, because that is the only way to have an opportunity for a better life, more rewarding, one where you can better support yourself and your family and better understand the world. Only education can do that. And so I know that it's probably going to be a little scary for some of you to walk across this stage and into the real world. But you're also ready because of the power of education. You're ready because of what Louisiana Tech has done for you and given you the knowledge and the perspective to better understand the world. So I encourage you to dream big, to work hard, and never quit. Don't take counsel from the perpetual malcontents and naysayers. I'm speaking to you today as the 56th governor of the great state of Louisiana precisely because I refused to believe all of the professional political pundits and the conventional wisdom that said I couldn't win the election. And life won't always be easy, and certainly we have more than our fair share of challenges in this state now. But that's why it takes passion and determination to succeed, to overcome life's obstacles. And everybody here has already done that to some degree. Each of you have already overcome obstacles to be here today. And when I talk about success, I'm not just talking about material success for a comfortable life and more money, but the kind of success that is also measured by making a positive difference in your community and in the world. And the degrees being conferred upon you today give you the opportunity to do that as well. And I would argue that if you have the opportunity to make the world a better place, you also have the obligation to do that. So please take that seriously. And I want to leave you today with the words of a great general from my alma mater at West Point. General Douglas MacArthur said, "A true leader has the confidence to stand alone, the courage to make tough decisions, and the compassion to listen to the needs of others." So in everything you do, find ways to be a true leader. Be confident, courageous, and compassionate. Congratulations, graduates, and congratulations to Louisiana Tech on being 100,000 strong today. And God bless each and every one of you and the great state of Louisiana.
Thank you, Governor, for your words of inspiration and hope. This is an incredibly busy time for our governor. He got up early this morning and drove here. and wants to stay through commencement to be a part of this day, and I know he'll have a busy day when he leaves here. So thank you very much for your commitment to education and to our students in particular. Now, we do have many distinguished guests with us on our stage today, and I thank them all for their commitment to be here to be a part of this celebration. I'd like to ask them to stand when I call their name, and we'll recognize them at the end. The President of the University of Louisiana System, Dr. Jim Henderson. State Representative and Louisiana Tech alumnus, Rob Shadowin. State Representative and Louisiana Tech alumnus, Gene Reynolds. State Representative and father of a member of the spring quarter graduating class of 2017, Alan Seabaugh. Member of the Board of Regents, Bob Levy. Member of the Board of Regents and my junior high football coach, Dr. Charles McDonald. Member of the UL System Board of Supervisors, Mark Romero. And member of the UL System Board of Supervisors, Liz Pierre. Other representatives on the stage will be recognized at different points of the program. I now recognize the Director of Alumni Engagement and Leadership Giving of the Louisiana Tech University Foundation for a presentation of the Tower Medallion Award.
Mr. President.
Ms. Michelle Robinson.
Louisiana Tech University's Hall of Distinguished Alumni was established by the Alumni Association in 1976 to honor individuals who have distinguished themselves through exceptional achievement, community service, and humanitarian activity. Today, the 79th member of the Hall will be inducted. Daniel D. Renaud, Ph.D., and President Emeritus of Louisiana Tech University. In your program is a brief account of Dr. Renaud's accomplishments and honors. Earning both the bachelor's and master's degrees in chemical engineering from Louisiana Tech and the doctorate in chemical engineering from Clemson University, Dr. Renaud returned to Tech in 1967 to join the faculty and quickly distinguished himself as a scholar and researcher. In 1972, he established Tech's Department of Biomedical Engineering, one of the first of its kind and only the 5th undergraduate such program to be nationally accredited. He became Vice President of Academic Affairs in 1980, and in February of 1987, he was named Tech's 13th President, serving until his retirement in June of 2013 as the longest tenured president in the university's 123-year history. At that time, he was named President Emeritus in tribute to his distinguished service. As president, he conferred more than 44,000 degrees. After retiring from Tech, he was asked to serve as interim president of the University of Louisiana System, a position he held from January through December of 2016. Under Dr. Renaud's leadership, Tech first earned a Tier 1 national university ranking by U.S. News and World Report and countless other national recognitions. Much of the astounding progress was a result of his courageous decision to implement a selective admissions policy for Tech in 1992. Among the other transformational achievements were Division I status in athletics and several national championships, successful fundraising efforts, and added doctoral programs in several disciplines. Through public and private partnerships, and even in the most difficult economic times, Tech was able to enhance and enlarge its facilities and programs. He recognized the potential for economic development by forging alliances with corporations and other entities, and the Tech Research Park was established. As a result, Tech has become a major economic driver along the I-20 corridor. His family, who are here today, include his wife, Linda, who serves so effectively and graciously as Tech's First Lady, daughter Dana and her husband, Jim Bernhard, and their sons, Michael and Ben, his son, Dr. John Renault, as well. Maintaining Tech's culture of caring has always been of paramount importance to Dr. Renault, and he perpetuated many great traditions and encouraged the establishment of others, including the medallion with Tech's tenets that the graduates will receive today. President Geis, on behalf of the Louisiana Tech Alumni Association, it is an honor to present Dr. Daniel D. Renault, the 79th inductee into the Hall of Distinguished Alumni.
Thanks, Les. Briefly, so we can get on to the main event. President Geis, Michelle, Alumni Association, you've touched me deeply with this award. Last night, I went back through the memories of my mind for over 50 years. And any small, meager success I have had is due to those who worked with me and had the same vision and the same group. First and foremost is my wife. We met as students at Tech, married as Tech, and 2 weeks from today, we'll celebrate 56 years of marriage. Obviously, I've been very good for her. I recognize my children, Dana, an attorney in Baton Rouge, and John, a medical doctor in Las Vegas. My son-in-law and my best friend, an icon of business, Jim Bernhard, and my two grandsons, Michael, a student at Tech, and Ben will be an intern at Tech this summer in electrical engineering and nanotechnology. But going back through those memories, at all points and all projects, they're the ghosts and the faces and the memories of the people who made those possible. There's no doubt about it. I've been privileged to see many of them grow into well-functioning and successful individuals. So when I accept this award today, I accept it with them in mind and for them. First and foremost in those projects were students. I've always believed in the brilliance of young minds and their ability to produce. This nation is in such great hands when I look out and see you. But I remember the students. In conclusion, as my life enters its winter phase, I will sit at my desk, look at this award, touch it, and my soul will be warmed. May God bless you, and may God bless the United States of America.
Thank you, Dr. Renault. Each day we have so much to be thankful for what he has done to prepare the foundation for this institution. Linda, Dana, and John, thank you very much for being here as well, and your family. I also want to recognize one other special person this year, the widow of Dr. F.J. Taylor, the president that preceded Dan Renault. Lou, would you stand, please? Dr. Taylor was president when I became a student here. Meant an awful lot to me, and I've been really blessed to just be associated with two presidents over those. Actually, if you look over the past 56 years, there's only been 3 presidents, as the governor has said. And about 75% of this total 100,000 graduates, their diplomas were presented by those 3 presidents, so that's pretty special. I now recognize the president of the Louisiana Tech University Foundation Board of Directors for presentation of the Louisiana Tech University Foundation Professorship Award, Mr. Steve Davison.
Since 1977, the Foundation has annually honored a professor for extraordinary performance in the areas of teaching, research, and service to the campus community and the public sector. Nominations are sought from each college at the university, and the awardee receives a $3,000 check and a nice plaque. This year's recipient earned her undergraduate degree at Morehead State University, then went on to earn both her master's and doctorate at Virginia Tech. For the past 11 years, she has served on this faculty and has dedicated herself to teaching, research, and service. Her creativity and diligent efforts have made a dramatic long-term impact for our school. I'm honored to present the 2017 Foundation Professorship Award to Dr. Katie Evans from the College of Engineering and Science.
I believe Dr. Evans is at a conference, but she is certainly most deserving of this recognition. I now recognize the President of the University Senate for presentation of the F.J. Taylor Tech Foundation Undergraduate Teaching Award, Dr. Julie Rutledge.
The F.J. Taylor Tech Foundation Undergraduate Teaching Award recognizes a faculty member whose primary duty is undergraduate teaching. Nominees are evaluated based on factors such as course retention rates, student evaluations, and teaching innovation. The winner receives a check and a plaque commemorating his or her achievement. The University Senate would like to acknowledge all of the nominees this year and thank you for your service to Louisiana Tech and commitment to excellence in teaching. This year's winner stated, the overall mission of Louisiana Tech University sets as its highest priority the education and development of its students in a challenging yet safe and supportive, diverse community of learners. A student said, "You are the best teacher in the world. You have really made a big impact on my life. You always make me feel like I can do anything because you have high expectations of me. You make me feel special because you believe in me." The 2016-2017 F.J. Taylor Tech Foundation Undergraduate Teaching Award recipient is from the College of Education. Congratulations to Dr. Lynn Nielsen.
I now recognize our wonderful President of the Student Government Association for presentation of the Outstanding Faculty Advisor Award. Ms. Mackenzie Potts.
Today, I have the distinct privilege of presenting the Outstanding Advisor Award. This year, each college had the opportunity to nominate one outstanding faculty advisor to receive this award. The nominees are Dr. Laura Fleury from the College of Business, Ms. Tanya Sims from the College of Applied and Natural Science, Ms. Jessica Szymanski from the College of Education, Mr. Jeffrey Pike from the College of Engineering and Science, and Ms. Donna Garner from the College of Liberal Arts. The awardee for the 2016-2017 Outstanding Advisor is Ms. Donna Garner. Please come to the stage to accept your award. Ms. Garner came highly recommended among colleagues and students. A few remarks include, every quarter, when I advise with Ms. Garner, I am able to meet and discuss scheduling and the future in a timely manner, but also in a manner where I still feel cared about and important. And her caring spirit is recognized by her colleagues and students with respect and gratitude. Please join me in congratulating Ms. Donna Garner.
Congratulations to all of the nominees and also the award recipients. We truly have some exceptional faculty and staff. Ladies and gentlemen, we've come to that point in the program that I know you've been eagerly anticipating. Graduation is a dignified academic rite of passage and a celebration of your success. Parents, family members, and friends, your graduates have earned a ceremony that is filled with dignity and respect. And in honoring all of our graduates, we ask that you refrain from using noisemakers of any kind and refrain from prolonged or boisterous applause. Each graduate deserves the opportunity to hear his or her name called. After each college's graduates has crossed the stage and received their diplomas, you will be invited to recognize and applaud for them all. Now, candidates, you may recall the evening before your first day of classes at Louisiana Tech, the freshman convocation. You remember that? When you deposited the Tech medallion in the Lady of the Mist as a symbol of your investment in your education and your commitment to uphold the principles of the tenets of Tech. And today, as we promised then, your tenant medallion is being returned to you and enhanced with the inscription of your graduation year. In receiving this medallion and as a guardian of the tenets of Tech, you are challenged to exemplify these principles as an alumnus, just as you did when you were a student. The tenant medallion also serves to remind you of your lifetime connection to Louisiana Tech University and the welcome that you should always feel as a member of the Tech family. The tenant medallion will be presented to you as you leave the stage after you receiving your diploma. Dr. Pope will be presenting that to you. I now recognize the Dean of the College of Applied and Natural Sciences who will present his candidates. Dean Gary Kennedy.
The candidates for the degree of Associate of Science will please rise. The candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science will please rise. Mr. President, these candidates have completed all requirements for graduation. I have the honor to present them to you, and I recommend that you confer upon them the degrees for which they are candidates.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the state of Louisiana and in accordance with the Dean's recommendation, I now declare you to be Associates of Science and Bachelors of Science, as is in each case appropriate.
Ashwin Urick Anderson. Megan Brianne Constant. Caroline Brooke Daldrill. Mary Margaret Davidson. Haley Savannah Davis. Caleb John Fall. Samantha Irene Frederick. Taylor Blake Gaines. Chelsea Marie Guillot. Malcolm Tyree Heron. Angela Delane Jesseling, honors. Ashley Brianne Jones. Kendall Ray Martin, honors. Haley Brooke Matlock. Kara McGatlin Milton, distinction. Brooke Renee Painter. Tiara Shide Phoenix. Jessica Gail Pride. Caitlin Elizabeth Roberts. Callie Ann Shaw. Taylor Lynn Wilson. Deverick Jamal Wright. Jordan Dale Wyatt. Ashley Nicole Wynn. Marion Lenore Adams. Alexandra Lee Albritton, magna cum laude. Ellen Ann Albritton, cum laude. Luke Edward Albritton. Justin Wayne Allen III. Catherine Ann Archer. David Zachary Ariano, Zachary David Areno. Angeline P. Baker, cum laude. Caitlin Janae Russell Baldwin. Joseph Noah Badea. Barbara Blair Bennett. Cole William Bergeron, summa cum laude.
Ladies and gentlemen, Cole William Bergeron graduated with a bachelor's in biology, perfect 4.0 GPA.
Olivia Nicole Bergeron. Elizabeth Jordan Bonnet, summa cum laude.
Elizabeth Jordan Bonnet, a Bachelor's of Science in Family and Child Studies with a perfect 4.0 GPA.
Ibrahim Bouchafra, cum laude. Chester A. Cab Bradley, the fourth, magna cum laude. Allison Elaine Brister. Mason Jerry Bullock. Paul Michael Butts, cum laude. Anna Rose Noel Chestnut. Roger Goodlow Chilcutt. Kiera Johnshell Coleman. Sydney Elise Copeland. Hayden Lloyd Craig, summa cum laude. Anna Abigail Crooks, magna cum laude. Drayton Lee Daly, summa cum laude. Aaron Stevens DeBray. Marcus Irvin Dean. Kelly Lynn Doty. Bryce Anthony Dugas, cum laude. Courtney Brianna Dunn. Eva Burt Edinger, magna cum laude. Candace Lee Evans. Caitlin Nicole Fenton, summa cum laude. Casey Nicole Fitz, cum laude. Ashley Breon Ford, magna cum laude. Lenicia Devonshea Gaydon. Kyle David Gordon, magna cum laude. Stephen Vance Green, summa cum laude. Cassidy Lynn Gonzalez. Shelby Brianna Guyot. Taylor Dale Haddock, magna cum laude. Rachel Elizabeth Haynes, magna cum laude. Nathan Cold Hammond. Joshua Dylan Harper, cum laude. Edward Thomas James Hayward. Abigail Joy Holden. Kendall Lee Hoy, cum laude. Kaylin Culpepper Huckabee, cum laude. Joshua Paul Huff. Matthew Ronald Johnson. Nicholas Andrew Glenn Johnson. Megan Marie Johnston. Tyler Anthony Jusselin. Danielle Adriana Katz. Celeste Rebecca Keys. Cameron Brady Kumler. Samantha Noel Lang, magna cum laude. Brittany Rochelle Leger, summa cum laude.
So Brittany Rochelle Leger, bachelor's in animal science and admitted to vet school. Congratulations. 4.0.
Congratulations to you. Great job.
Olivia Rochelle Lex. Savannah Lee Lovell, summa cum laude. Cassidy Brooke Maddox. Timothy Scott McBride, summa cum laude. Carrington Sinclair McAllister. Mallory Lauren McDowell. Adam Lee McKithern, magna cum laude. Michael Taylor McVeigh. Benjamin Taylor Moore. Derek Anthony Moore. Kevion Takia Moten. Miranda Nicole Murray. Presley Rose Neely. Sang Fu Nguyen. Emery Page Nichols. Seth Owen Nichols. Christopher Scott Olvey. Andrea Liliana Ortega Vasquez. Joshua Paul Pate, summa cum laude. Courtney Elizabeth Phillips. Justin William Philibus, summa cum laude. Samantha D. Prejean, cum laude. Emma Christine Rankin. Michael Brandon Register. Kennedy Carol Renshaw, magna cum laude. Stephanie Elise Renshaw. Daniel Ray Richardson, Jr. Rebecca Lynn Robert, summa cum laude. Nathan David Rutherford. Mackenzie Ann Reichard. Lauren Eleanor Salvador, magna cum laude. Edward Delano Lavinia Santiago. Jasmine Gabrielle Sapp. Alexander Douglas Say, cum laude. Gerald Edward Showles II. Cameron Brett Simpson, cum laude. Kirsten Eilish Slack, cum laude. Haley Elizabeth Smith. Morgan Alexis Smith. Thomas Morgan Stanfield. Christy Nicole Strickland, cum laude. Tyler Brett Strother. Heather Olivia Tanner. Nathan Lynn Taylor. Lauren Nicole Talano, summa cum laude.
So Christy So, 4.0, bachelor's in biology and going to med school. Congratulations.
Emily Jane Tu. Christy So, summa cum laude.
Sorry, Lauren, got that wrong. But Christy So is a bachelor's in biology, 4.0. Congratulations. Med school.
Tiana Torche Turner. Cameron Prosper Vauckland, cum laude. Meredith Caitlin Barrett, summa cum laude. Alyssa Taylor Walker. Malia Munn Walker, cum laude. Kayla Renee Wall, magna cum laude. Asha Nzinga Linda Washington. Victoria Lee Wheat, cum laude. Haley Nicole Williams. Jacob Paul Williams. Caressa Francis Winkler, cum laude. Dara Elizabeth Winstead. Andrew Grayson Wiley, magna cum laude.
Please be seated. I now recognize the Dean of the College of Business who will present his candidates. Dean Chris Martin.
The candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science will please rise. Mr. President, these candidates have completed all requirements for graduation. I have the honor to present them to you, and I recommend that you confer upon them the degrees for which they are candidates.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the state of Louisiana, and in accordance with the Dean's recommendation, I now declare you to be Bachelors of Science.
Zachary Richard Alexander, cum laude. Taylor Everett Antley, cum laude. Matthew David Avery. Keith Rollin Bailey. Morgan Alexandra Baldwin. Jonathan Andrew Barnes. Brian Connor Beatty. Taylor R. Bezo. Parker William Begale, cum laude. Austin Lane Bowden. Graciela Jasmine Britos. Jacob Ryan Bruyette, magna cum laude. Joseph Scott Brunson. Cody Davis Carroll. William Blake Cheatwood. Mary Catherine Clements, summa cum laude.
Mary Catherine Clements with a perfect 4.0, Bachelor of Science in Marketing. Congratulations.
Jackson Reeves Close. Jacobin A. Coates. Michael Conley Cronin. Nicholas Ross Crossland. Austin Jewett Cure. Haley Shannon Cutts. Ryan Allen Davidson. Chandler Scott De La Cerda. Justine Danielle De Santiago. Judson Keith Dodson. Shelby Lynn Dodson. Gregory Mitchell Doris. Amy Janae Doucet. Claudia Chantrell Fine. Arnold Dean Ford III. Megan Marie Franks. Hayden Ned Frederick. Sarah Caitlin Funderburk. Paisley Marie Futch, magna cum laude. Nathaniel Adam Gardner, summa cum laude.
Nathaniel Adam Gardner, perfect 4.0 in finance.
Caitlin Mackenzie Gibson. Alonzo Golden III. Sarah Elizabeth Goodjohn, summa cum laude. Hunter Cole Green, summa cum laude. James Philip Hardy. Jessica Jane Harris, cum laude. Michael James Hilborn. Ryan Colby Hughes. Sarah Grace Johnston. Nicole Ann Kemp, cum laude. Bailey Joseph Laborde. Christopher Michael Ashney, cum laude. Ava Michelle Lewis. William Allen Lormond. Catherine Camille Lott. Seth Andrew Maggio. Cameron Britton Manning. Erin Nicole Maxson. Jackson Keenan McConico. Charles Michael McGahey. Marie Lynn Meadows. Sorry, Maria. Fernando Salvador Marino. Catherine Elizabeth Morris, summa cum laude.
Catherine Elizabeth Morris, a perfect 4.0 in bachelor's in marketing.
Christian Sterling Jonathan David Mudd. Danielle Elizabeth Odell. Treston Armand Page. Angela Popatch. Lane Saxton Pierce. Mackenzie Allison Potts. Chastity Deshay Price. Jacob Martin Priest. Cynthia Lachey Rhodes. Kevin Paul Richardson. Lori Elizabeth Richardson. Mandy Catherine Rose, summa cum laude. Megan Marie Ruiz, summa cum laude.
Megan Marie Riz, 4.0 in computer information systems.
Congratulations.
Hillary Rafaro Rokubo. Tiana Gabrielle Shepard. Arthur Lee Smith. Colin Patrick Smith. Edgar Ray Smith. Marta Shramkova. Katie Nicole Thompson. Mitchell Clark Thompson. Tyler Rugger Thompson. Robert Davis Thurman. Henri Jones Turner Sr. Rochelle Vasquez. Zachary Paul Vines. Quatavian Lamont Webb. Kendra Claire Wessels. Adam Scott White. Mary Hannah Witten, cum laude. Austin Matthew Wilder. Kelsey Renee Wilds. River Rashawn Williams. Mark Hanlon Willis. James Drew Wyndham. Noah Nathaniel Woodard. And Hannah Ruth Yee.
Please be seated. I now recognize the Dean of the College of Education who will present his candidates. Dean Don Schillinger.
The candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts will please rise. The candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science will please rise. Mr. President, these candidates have completed all requirements for graduation. I have the honor to present them to you, and I recommend that you confer upon them the degrees for which they are candidates.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the state of Louisiana and in accordance with the Dean's recommendation, I now declare you to be Bachelors of Arts and Bachelors of Science, as is in each case appropriate.
Amanda Jean Allday. Sarah Elizabeth Appalucci. Karis Elizabeth Bowman, magna cum laude. Kaylin Elizabeth Crump, cum laude. Stephanie Michelle Daigle. Megan Suzanne Davis. Kirsten Abby Dowies. Caroline Olivia Fargerson, magna cum laude. Shelby Louise Flowers. Aaron Michael Green. Maxine Hayes. Ashley Noel Hazel. Donovan Patrick Henry. Sydney Claire Lombardo, cum laude. Matthew Claude Monnier. Chantel Nicole Phillips. Daniela Nicole Portillo. Anna Charlotte Smith. Eric Marcelo Valverde, magna cum laude. Emily Ann Ward. Kayla Amanda Watkins. Bethany Lynn White. Jordan Taylor Wood. Katie Delane Woodward. Mallory Elaine Wright, magna cum laude. Anna Claire Wyatt, magna cum laude. Carissa Ann Algard. Marcus Aaron Babers, magna cum laude. Spencer Ryan Baum. Matthew Stephen Beard. Savannah Lane Bearden. Brittany Nicole Beasley, magna cum laude. Christian Isaiah Beasley. Daniel Stokes Berlin III. Michael Hugh Black. Christy Lynn Bro. Mallory Ann Bro, summa cum laude. Laura Elizabeth Brown. Jacob Matthew Canatella, cum laude. Jennifer Elizabeth Cook. Matthew Christopher Davidson. Nate M. Davis. Bailey Nicole DeBona, cum laude. Reagan Tyler Dendy, cum laude. Kelly Michelle Dixon, magna cum laude. Taylor Suzette Dishotel. Dolan Ryan Dunnigan. Joshua James DuPont. Xavier DeJuan Edwards. Sarah Catherine Evans. Alexandria Brianne Feaster, magna cum laude. Christopher Dwayne Gatlin, Jr. Morgan Renee Gatlin, magna cum laude. Eden Danielle Gills. Nicole Renee Graham. Emily Renee Gregg. Sydney Nally Giott, magna cum laude. Courtney Brianne Harriman, cum laude. Jennifer Erin Hicks. Amber Renee Hilburn, cum laude. Joshua Cole Hires. Lauren Ashley Hecker. Lindsley Brooks Jackson. Jamar Ladarius Jordan. Alex Royce Keaton. Ashley Marie Lewis, cum laude. Stephen Lee Longino. Jessica Noel Luquette. Emily Shea Lyons. David Kyle Mahaffey. Caroline Hughes McVeigh. Adrian Grace Meggs, cum laude. Anna Mae Hatcher Miles. Emily Kristen Nakan, magna cum laude. Kaylee Lynn Nash. Shelby Denise Olivier, magna cum laude. Anna Carol Parker. Terrence Lynn Patterson, Jr. Kerrigan Lynn Pattis, magna cum laude. Darla Shiloh Phillips. Kayla Marie Rochelle. Chesney Nicole Reno. Chastity Dominique Robertson, cum laude. Brooklyn Paige Robinson, cum laude. Zachary Michael Rogers. Brooke Nicole Scott, magna cum laude. Kristen Lee Seal, magna cum laude. Marie Kylie Manancito, magna cum laude. Matthew Robert Sewell, summa cum laude. Jordan Cole Sims. Shelby Lynn Smith, cum laude. Austin Jake Stewart, summa cum laude. Miranda Marie Stoltz. Hannah Marie Talley, magna cum laude. Kaylin Nicole Tyndall, magna cum laude. Nicole Diane Vermelin, cum laude. Kiara Renee Washington, magna cum laude. Taylor Madison Weeks. Hannah Nicole White, magna cum laude. Antonio Katarian Wilson. Erica Marie Wittenberg.
Please be seated. I now recognize the Dean of the College of Engineering and Science who will present his candidates. Dean Hisham Higab.
The candidates with the degree of Bachelor of Science will please rise. Mr. President, these candidates have completed all requirements for graduation. I have the honor to present them to you, and I recommend that you confer upon them the degree for which they are candidates.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the state of Louisiana, and in accordance with the Dean's recommendation, I now declare you to be Bachelors of Science.
Jonathan David Abernathy, cum laude. Ashlyn Brianna Adams. Lawrence Guy Adams IV. Kupil Adhikari. Anthony Adam A.G., magna cum laude. Yusuf Muhammad Nabi Aldarisi. Hunter Thomas Antley. Daniel Richard Altman. Aziz Muhammad X. Avery. Darren M. Bailey. Troy Richard Bailey. Devin Allen Bays. Sterling Monroe Balzer. Ryan Cordell Barton. Jonathan Wayne Beauregard II. Tyler Patton Bissett. Jacob Scott Blissett. Joshua Scott Bonner. Paige May Boudreau, magna cum laude. Andrew John Brady. Adam Keith Branch. Matthew John Brandel, magna cum laude. Cameron Taylor Broussard. Garrett Lewis Broussard, magna cum laude. Aaron Zafine McCrary Brown. Ethan Ray Brown. Joshua Kyler Bushner. Zachary Thomas Burke. Albert Carvajal Figueroa. Beverly Ann Case, magna cum laude. Coleman Arthur Case. Chase Andrew Cason. Victoria Lee Christian. Hannah Rebecca Clark, cum laude. Samuel Bennett Clary. Quentin Craig Clifton. Madison Corey Coates. Madeline Carlisle Collins, summa cum laude. William Ross Cook, cum laude. James Marcus Covington. William Michael Coles. Daniel Patrick Conan, magna cum laude. Jeffrey Brandon Darden, cum laude. Omar Rashid Daoud. Jared Austin DeBrun. Dinah Victoria Diaz. Ross Michael Dees. Christian Thomas Dionisio. Zachary Daniel Dyson. Ethan Andrew Dolan. Brendan Michael Doran. Matthew Taylor Downhour. Jace Lynn Duncan. Horace James Dupree. Janika Nicole Dykes. James Hay Elman, magna cum laude. Andrew Benjamin Itel. Danielle Andre S.J., summa cum laude. Sean Matthew Esponge. Travis Wayne Evans, summa cum laude.
ladies and gentlemen, Travis Evans got a perfect 4.0, Bachelor's of Science in Cyber Engineering.
There's going to be plenty of good jobs for you right here in Louisiana. Congratulations.
Kylie Jordan Farrar. Scott Collins Felder. Custer Leon Fontana. Sarah Rebecca Freeman, magna cum laude. Gregory Anthony Fulco. Blake Mitchell Gotro, summa cum laude.
Blake Grotro got a perfect 4.0 in chemical engineering.
Bryce Anderson Gillikin. Joshua Hugo Gomez. Charles Jeremy Gooch. Dawson Harris Gold. Joshua Matthew Granjay, magna cum laude. Justin Mitchell Griswold. Graham Hunter Grubbs. Taylor Joseph Gio. Gayshawn Ariwanza. Marcus Allen Hall. Joseph Brian Hardy. Wakeland Heath Harriman, magna cum laude. Lauren Elizabeth Hart, magna cum laude. Aaron Paul Hastings. Sarah Ray Hayes. Luke Paul Hebert, cum laude. John Stephen Heron, summa cum laude. Geeth Panila Heditantre. Stephen Grant Hibbard. Justin Wade Hignan. Christopher Neal Hightower. Nathan Dakota Hill. Suzanne Beth Hobson, magna cum laude. Jacob Daniel Hogue. Brady Scott Hauer, cum laude. Danielle Johanna Howell. Jamin Wong. William Alfred Huck III. Ronnie Keith Huckabee Jr. Peyton Blaine Huff. George Rittman Hudson. Timothy Noah Hudson, cum laude. Peter Ochibi Idenu. Miguel Angel Jimenez Martinez, cum laude. Andrew Russell Johnson, cum laude. Emily Jean Jones. Matthew Hayden Jones. James Eric Jordan Jr. Kaylee Arlene Jowers. Sarah Michelle Kamerdiner. Lauren Elizabeth Kapp. Corey Ryan Kennedy, cum laude. Zachary Douglas Kent, cum laude. Marcus Antoine Katie, cum laude. Dilip Karel. Patrick Austin Kidder. Caleb Bryant Killian, cum laude. Cody James Killian. Zachary Alton Knos. Austin John Nais, summa cum laude. Zachary Colton Land, cum laude. Clayton Thomas Landry. Patrick Thomas Lane. Garth Wayne Lacion. Andrew Christopher LeBlanc. Michael Cody LeBrun. Chan Wu Lee. Sun Wu Lee. Cole Benjamin Lehman. Darby Louise Long, summa cum laude. Kimberly Ann Long, cum laude. Seth James Louviere. Zeke John Marcel, magna cum laude. Jade Michael Matthews. Micah Joseph McCraw. Matthew Thomas McHenry. Dylan Michael McIntosh. Wilson Mele Ignon, magna cum laude. Para Ravindra Sanjeewa Vincent Mendez. John Charles Merton, summa cum laude. Brendan Allen Mertz. Hayden Thomas McGloria. Christopher Joseph Malonowski. Lexi Ray Miller, magna cum laude. Mason Matthew Miette. Mohammed Bekri Mohammed. Samuel Martin Montgomery. Javonta Dewan Moore. John Andrew Moore. Travis James Moore. Curtis Austin Moras. Darius Jerron Morris. Nicholas Christian Navala, magna cum laude. Hugh Trey Wynn. Fat Dang Tai Wynn. Marius Kwamene Chunke. Bradley Lamar Nicholson. Agnes Huaku Norke. Jessica Mary Oldham. Madeline Marie Angel Bordone, magna cum laude. Benjamin Wade Parker Rhodes, summa cum laude. Zachary Wayne Parrott. Anita Petrchica. Gabrielle Marie Perez, cum laude. Denver Wayne Perilou, cum laude. Eric Wilhelm Peterson. Thomas Austin Peavy, cum laude. Kelsey Claire Phelan, Grand Challenge Scholar. Dominic Gray Phillips, cum laude. Christopher Michael Pilcher. David Christopher Plaisance, magna cum laude. Gary Allen Poe. Luther Richard Pringle III, cum laude. Alexandria Darnicia Prophet. Danica Yasoda Runasinghe. Ethan Nicholas Ray. Grant William Reddick, summa cum laude. Robert Enrique Rendon.
Congratulations.
Jared Daniel Rester.
Congratulations to you.
Joseph Allen Richard.
Congratulations to you.
Paul Lewis Ritter.
Congratulations.
Jonathan Terry Roberts.
Congratulations to
Chase Colton Rogers, cum laude.
you. Airborne.
Zachary Stephen Rotolo.
Congratulations.
David Michael Rowan.
Congratulations. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Nathaniel Timothy Rubel.
Congratulations to you.
Victoria Madison Rushing.
Congratulations to you.
David Wayne Sampson Jr. John Lewis Sams.
Congratulations to you.
Jacob Daniel Shar.
Congratulations.
Jacob Dalton Schlinker.
Congratulations.
Nathaniel Pell Schwab.
Congratulations.
Joshua Lee Scott.
Congratulations.
Alec Tavion C. Wright. Brandon Joseph Serpus. Christopher Michael Sheamus. Dewalker Simcata. Logan Michael Simpson. Justin Ray Slade, cum laude. Asa Quaid Smolensky. Colby Kevin Spears, cum laude. Arthur Hardy Spence, magna cum laude. Cade Ryan Stevenson. Cynthia Michelle Strahan, cum laude. Ethan Michael Sullivan, summa cum laude and Grand Challenge Scholar. Fredarian Jamal Swafford. Matthew Connor Swart. Shyanthi Rashon Senegal, cum laude. Gerald Austin Taylor. Luke Allen Taylor. Kaylee Elizabeth Terrio. Caleb Alexander Thibodeau. Austin Kyle Thomas. DeKevian Rashawn Thomas. Ladarius Dewan Thomas. Walker Matthew Thurman. Shauna Elizabeth Tranter. Trent Douglas Trump. Jacob Ray Turner. Weston Blake Twiner. Colby John William Unger. John Gilbert Valdez, summa cum laude. Kalen Colson Van Hook, magna cum laude. Ryan Christopher Vesey, cum laude. John William Personnel. Luke Joseph Villerman, summa cum laude and Grand Challenge Scholar. Maisie Lane Vogel. Mary Justine Wazen, summa cum laude. Charles Mitchell Wainwright. Corey Dante Walker, cum laude. Mallory Elizabeth Walters. Ryan Andrew Walters, cum laude. Tori Shane Walton. Austin David Ward, summa cum laude. Christian Gentry Warren, cum laude. Chance Jadine Washington. Nicholas Jamaro Watson. Richard Hayward Weaver, Jr. James Hunter Welch. Hunter Martin Wells. Justin Michael Western, summa cum laude. Brittany Elizabeth White. Dorinda Seth Wijisekera. Colby Lee Williams. Daniel Thomas Williams, Jr. Cameron Lee Williams. Alan Cade Wilson, cum laude. Andrew Justin Winslow. Jake Thomas Woods. Caleb Dane Wug. Bradley Cole Wyatt, magna cum laude. Yuan Shu, magna cum laude. Jace Jarrett Moraine.
Engineering students, just so you know, your dean, Hisham Higab, was a classmate of Governor Edwards, and Governor Edwards set the curve, I understand, so. Right? Be seated. I now recognize the Dean of the College of Liberal Arts who will present his candidates. Dean Donald Kasvinsky.
Degree candidates in the College of Liberal Arts, if I call your degree, will you please rise? Associate of General Studies, Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Fine Arts, Bachelor of General Studies, Bachelor of Interdisciplinary Studies, Bachelor of Interior Design, Bachelor of Science. Mr. President, these candidates have completed all requirements for graduation. I have the honor to present them to you, and I recommend that you confer upon them the degrees for which they are candidates.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the state of Louisiana and in accordance with the Dean's recommendation, I now declare you to be Associates of General Studies, Bachelors of Arts, Bachelors of Fine Arts, Bachelors of General Studies, Bachelors of Interdisciplinary Studies, Bachelors of Interior Design, and Bachelors of Science, as is in each case appropriate.
Tyler Lloyd Lawson. Devin Drew Thomas. Morgan Page Acock. Kendall Jean Ayers. Macy Lee Bobeff. Blake James McNell. Kiara Lene Bell. Daryl Alexander Brown. Callie Alexander Pujol. David Witt Caldwell, cum laude. Catherine Elizabeth Carter, summa cum laude. Reagan Allison Catrett. Morgan Elizabeth Corey. Gabriel Elaine Cox. Claire Elizabeth Crawford, summa cum laude.
Speech path. Yes, sir. Claire Elizabeth Crawford, Perfect 4.0, Bachelor's of Arts in Speech Pathology.
Emma Catherine Crawford, summa cum laude. Carrie Alexander Curry.
You're the 100,000th person. You. I have no idea.
Ashley Elizabeth Davis.
Congratulations.
Kedar Davis. Whitney Brianna Davis.
Congratulations to you.
Deborah Michelle Dick. Emily Andy Giacomo, summa cum laude. Sarah Brianne Duffy. Taylor Ryan Ferris. William Patrick Fenton. Amanda Mary Fleming. Cody Allen Ford. Spencer Dean Fox. Hannah Claire Francis, magna cum laude. Sarah Faith Grimm. Alexis Lane Gilliot, cum laude. Victor Alexander Dutares. Shelby Dubose Hardy, magna cum laude. Connor Donovan Harrison. Haley Elizabeth Hooks. Morgan Alexander Humble, magna cum laude. Lee Richmond Jackson. Robin Nicole Giles, magna cum laude. Willa Mary Elise Jimerson. Adrice Simone Johnson. Hannah Faith Johnson. Catherine Diane Jordan, magna cum laude. Whitfield Darby Logan. Casey Maddox Lynn. Sydney Marie McCool, cum laude. Camille Alexis Marandino, magna cum laude. Rachel Elise Minter. Linda Claire Morris, summa cum laude. Neil Brennan Mosley. Dylan James Nelson. Katie Elizabeth Nugent. Madeline Gabriel O. Nick Ford Parks. Levi. Zachary Landon Powers. Raheem Jarvel Proctor. Allison Nicole Redding, summa cum laude. Jamarcus Shabazz Malik Reed, cum laude. Rachel Sun Rogers. Darby Nicole Rowland. Kathleen Elizabeth Schmidt, summa cum laude. Catherine Taylor Seabaugh, cum laude. Andrew Joseph Serio. Brooke Nicole Shirley. Christopher Cord Simmons. Robert Lewis Smith III. Emerald David Stanford, cum laude. Chimera Niobe Stewart. Michael Dwayne Stodgedill Bricker. Shelby Elizabeth Sylvester, summa cum laude. Megan Chanel Thomas. Matthew Veach Valtro. Victoria Blair Vanover, cum laude. Jansen Blair Viator, summa cum laude. Princess Cindy Warren. Kenneth West, cum laude. Rebecca Lee Willis, cum laude. Ariel Revan Wolf. Gerard Richard Bernard, cum laude. Caitlin Tyler Bilberry, cum laude. Darby Leanne Burt. Jonna Marie Hartzog. Catherine Rachel Hunter, magna cum laude. Taylor Mackenzie Kirkham. Philip James Mathis. Alicia Shanice Maxine Moore. Lauren Mills Murchison. Reagan Aylin Pearson. Larry Donnell Pleasant Jr. Codarian Devontae Richard, magna cum laude. Jeremiah Lee Simpson. Catherine Jan Sloan, summa cum laude.
Katie Sloan, perfect 4.0 in graphic design, and also recognized as the top academic athlete for women's soccer nationwide.
Sarah Michelle Smith. Erica Marie Sorensen, cum laude. Ben Logan Taylor. Rachel Beth Visa. Hui Ting Wong. David Haynes Alexander. Lathenia Goodrum Bailey. Robert Brennan Castello. Connie Renee Chavis. Farron Cooper. Megan Bruce Glenn. John Christopher Hackelman, magna cum laude. Justin L. Hobart, Jr., summa cum laude.
Justin Hobart, a perfect 4.0 in general studies. Congratulations.
Bianca Lachey Jackson. Barbara Lynn Kelly West. Chelsea Nicole Kuntz. Lakenya Shanata Deneen Lewis. Alexis Nicole Malone. Samantha Elise Miller. Tina Lynn Montaigne, magna cum laude. Deshaun Lamont Robinson. Jessie Leanne Spillers. Amy Mason Stratton. Monique Renee Wilkins. Haley Elizabeth Wynn. Tony M. Arnold. David John Boudreau. Kaniki Nashay Hankin. Elizabeth Ann King. Robert Pierce Spangler. Shelby Marie Toms, summa cum laude. Tori Alicia Bullock, magna cum laude. Adora Dudas. Sydney Morgan Goldstein, cum laude. Callie Nicole Hammerbeck, magna cum laude. Colby Dion Jones. Catherine Elizabeth Samuel, cum laude. Hannah Rose Wright. Hunter Davis Bradshaw. Alexander Harrison Buck, summa cum laude. Daniel Wayne Campbell. Samantha Nicole Crossland, magna cum laude. Michael Devontae Davis, cum laude. Daniel Lawston Dumas. Emily Claire Green, summa cum laude. Christopher Jacob Ayers, magna cum laude. Chase Emery Johnson. Daniel Patrick Nickham. Elena Marie Oliver. Ethan Taylor Robinson. Ashton Jolynn Russell. Rosa Catherine Schellinger. Michael Jefferson Walpole. Lane Preston Walters. Sulaiman Najib Youssef. Tempest Marisha Melkong.
Please be seated. I now recognize the Dean of the Graduate School who will present the candidates for the graduate degrees. Dean Cheryl Shoemaker.
Degree candidates in the graduate school, as I call your degree, will you please rise? Master of Accountancy. Master of Architecture. Master of Arts. Master of Arts in Teaching. Master of Business Administration. Master of Education. Master of Fine Arts. Master of Health Informatics. Master of Science. Doctor of Audiology. Doctor of Education. Doctor of Philosophy. Mr. President, these candidates have completed all requirements for the graduate degrees. I have the honor to present them to you and recommend that you confer upon them the degrees for which they are candidates.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the state of Louisiana and in accordance with the Dean's recommendation, I now declare you to be Masters of Accountancy, Masters of Architecture, Masters of Arts, Masters of Arts in Teaching, Masters of Business Administration, Masters of Education, Masters of Fine Arts, Masters of Health Informatics, Masters of Science, Doctors of Audiology, Doctors of Education, and Doctors of Philosophy, as is in each case appropriate.
Jessica Marie Bourne. Justin Robert Bruner. Carrie Lane Kamek. Darian Sean Tetrick Card. Garrett J. Davis. Major Reed Harris. Madeline Rain Kent. Brianna Moore. Daniel Joseph Nichols. Melanie Marie Wascom. Erin Elizabeth Baker. Elizabeth Nicole Crane. Trent Alexander Harrison. Ashley Ann Kittenring. Andrew Jonathan Lopez. Sean Patrick McGowan. Jamie Garrett Price. Matthew Ryan Roberts. Elena Kathleen Spears. Mitchell Ray Tatum. Kendall Knight Webb. Penny Baylor Butler. Shakira L. Dominic. Aisha Deshawn Hamilton. Troy Anthony Jackson. Brittany Renee Lewis. Jonathan Michael Pearson. Bonnie Prescott. Rachel Elizabeth Ball. Jessica Marie Cashin. Haley Lee Colvin. Rachel Renee Crooks. Michelle Lynn Dormeyer. Aaron Lee Dupree. Kelsey Lee Fountain. Matthew Charles Frenzak. Cammie Lynn Hayden. Hope Renee Hagerman. Austin Brian Harrison. Jessica Ann Hout. Caitlin Michaela Hudson. Aaron K. Jackson. Julia Brooke Kinney. Alexis K. Landry. Jamie Laura Lee McCraren. Catherine Lee Melson. Miranda Kathleen Miller. Natalie Kate Murphy. Millie Malin Omps. Morgan Elizabeth Prujan. Quincy Darrell Charles Rochester. Tracy Beth Shippey. Lakeisha Nicole Anderson. Lacey Amber Ardwan. Brianna Candace Arrington Calhoun. Robert Henry Ball. Barbara Jane Ball Beck. Teresa Wilkin Cardenas. Stacy Lynn Carroll. Evelyn Clark Dyke. Casey Daniels Harrell. Zachary James Harris. Tatum Jordan Hatch. Lindsay Taylor Holland. Kaylee Dakota Durrett Jones. Quilwanti Lewis. Elizabeth Bryan Morsalis. Colin Robert McDonald. Sarah Lane Nugent. Chelsea Gwen Page. Maria Christina Ryan. Sharon West Sanders. Leslie Christine Spillers Walker. Carly Marie Sparrow. Brandon Ray Steele. Heather Marie Vendiver. Joel Gregory Ward. Julius Russell White. Ashley Nicole Wilhite. Bradley Chance Salter. Madison Wayne Bottoms. Emily Ann DeLatin. Stacy Michelle Irwin. Michael Edward Gallo. Kelly Shell Hobsons. Catherine Leroy Hoffman. Kimberly Harris Johnson. Morgan Elizabeth Lawley. Catherine Elizabeth Martin. Meredith Lee McMullen. Jana Post Panos. Farah Martin Pullman. Christina E. Presley. Lauren Emily Protho. Amy Michelle Robinson. Amy Catherine Rutherford. Laurie Rochelle Savelle. Sheridan Yates Schamberg. Rachel Morris Stroud. Sonia Heston Vernell. Julie Christine Butler. Marcus Jared James Journey. Adriana Michelle Spear. Ashley Jaborik Bean. Constance Gilliard Thomas. Celeste Hay Finney. Rahad Hosseini. William Dean McCarty. Anna Catherine Whitehead. Taylor Mary Nugent. Charity Brooke Simmons. Christopher Russell Watson. Justin Allen Albritton. Hamad Abdulaziz Aldoui. James Vincent Blake III. Jody Dane Blakely. Peter Monroe Cooper. Familayu Yumisi Ubada. Nahid Farzana. Michael Turner Hayward. Burgess Anisha Ikara. Sakshi Kamarchari. Nishan Kuatri. Shri Vidya Mudundi. Farah Shabnan. Biraj Shrestha. Daniel Thomas Stagg. Venkata Ganja Kiran Kumar Yeti. Jian Zhong. Jenny Abrams Dunnington. Major Advisor, Dr. Melinda Bryan, hooded by Dr. Steve Maddox. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Dr. Jenny Abrams Dunnington. Shanique Aisha Lester, Major Advisor, Dr. Steve Maddox. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Dr. Shanique Aisha Lester. Richard Allen Crawford, Major Advisor, Dr. Don Schillinger. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Dr. Richard Allen Crawford. Lindsay Blair Keith Vincent, Major Advisor, Dr. David Galat, hooded by Dr. Jerome Tabachik. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Dr. Lindsay Blair Keith Vincent. Amy Scroggins Thompson, Major Advisor, Dr. Amy Vessel. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Dr. Amy Scroggins Thompson. Kimberly Christine Thornton, Major Advisor, Dr. Brian McCoy. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Dr. Kimberly Christine Thornton. Candace Denise Weber, Major Advisor, Dr. Dawn Basinger. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Dr. Candace Denise Webert. Matthew Scott Hines, Major Advisor, Dr. Tillman Sheets. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Dr. Matthew Scott Hines. Minaz Muhammad Shariar. Major Advisor, Dr. J. Wang. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Dr. Minaz Muhammad Shariar. Colin Arthur Tranter, Major Advisor, Dr. Neil Cruz. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Dr. Colin Arthur Tranter.
Please be seated. Will those who have just received the associate and bachelor degrees please rise? Inasmuch as you now hold degrees, you will transfer the tassels on your mortarboards from the right side to the left. Ladies and gentlemen, the spring quarter graduating class of 2017. Will those who have just received the master's degrees please rise? And will those who have just received their doctoral degrees please rise? These graduates too deserve our applause and commendation. Please be seated. My sincere congratulations to each and every one of you on this significant accomplishment. I join your Louisiana Tech family in extending to you every good wish in your future endeavors. We all have confidence that your education has prepared you well. This degree that you've earned will provide you untold opportunities in every facet of your life. The guiding principles that serve as our foundation, the tenets of Tech, will be invaluable to you if you will continue to make them a part of who you are. In today's graduating class, there are 973 graduates. As you assume your place among the distinguished graduates of this great university, you become one of 100,914 alumni, proud and contributing citizens who, like you, will make a positive difference in our world. I'm truly, truly proud of you. Congratulations. And for the record, that is the largest graduating class that we've ever had at Louisiana Tech. And for the year, it is the largest number of doctoral graduates that we've ever had, 55. I now recognize the Professor of Aerospace Studies, Lieutenant Colonel James Norman.
Will the cadets to be commissioned in the United States Air Force please come forward? Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your full name. Having been appointed as second lieutenant in the United States Air Force, do solemnly swear that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same, and that I take this obligation freely, without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion, and that I will well and faithfully discharge the duties of the office upon which I am about to enter. So help me God. Mr. President, I am honored to present the United States Air Force's newest second lieutenants. These commissionees, in addition to receiving their degrees, have also completed all requirements for commissioning as second lieutenants in the United States Air Force. I have the honor to present them to you and request that you present the commissioning certificates.
In accordance with the recommendation of the Commander of the Air Force ROTC Detachment 305, I congratulate you on your accomplishments, and I am pleased to present you your commissioning certificates. I now recognize the Professor of Military Science, Army Reserve Officer Training Corps, Grambling State University, Lieutenant Colonel Denise Moultrie.
Will the cadets to be commissioned in the United States Army please march forward? Cadets, please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your full name. Having been appointed an officer in the Army of the United States in the grade of second lieutenant, do solemnly swear that I'll support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that I'll bear true faith and allegiance to the same, that I take this obligation freely, without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion, and that I will well and faithfully discharge the duties of the office upon which that I'm about to enter. So help me God. Ladies and gentlemen, the Army's newest second lieutenants. Mr. President, these commissionees have completed all requirements for commissioning as second lieutenants. I have the honor to present them to you and request that you present their commissioning certificate.
In accordance with the recommendation of the Professor of Military Science, I congratulate you on your accomplishments, and I am pleased to present you your commissioning certificates.
Lieutenant Stanford, thank you very much. Congratulations. Congratulations to you.
Again, congratulations to all of our graduates, and please return soon. So will you please stand for the alma mater led by Dr. Lisa Maxedon and remain standing for the benediction given by Reverend Bob Dyke. Please note that the alma mater is printed on the back of your program.
Will you receive the benediction now, friends, family, and fellow alumni of Louisiana Tech? As you have given yourself to us, now, gracious God, we give ourselves to you and to others, seeking to fulfill the purpose that you have for each of us and for all your created order. We go in your power, your presence, and your peace. Grant your success at every turn and guide our feet to follow your ways. May these we honor today always give their best as they pursue your perfect will for their lives. Use them in mighty ways for their good and for your glory and honor. And let all God's people say,
will the audience please be seated for the recessional?
Thank you.